Sneaky fox in reverse. You are not conniving. Cunning, yes. Regal. It's a very regal, beautiful, graceful hello to the community everywhere they go. Why is somebody thinking about this? She's like a Princess Di. I can't figure out. Something keeps happening constantly. Constantly winds up in darkness, constantly having housing problems, issues with friends. What is this? And has this always been a thing? I mean, it could be that their social media platform. Is it that they're a woman? Is it that they're an entrepreneur? Is it that they work with kids in some way? Somebody's trying to figure out, what is this? Yeah, that they keep having to start over again. This is also a grateful for opportunity, super grateful, happiness, and then opportunity comes and then you're flat again. Somebody can't figure out, but they could have been through the same thing. Yeah, somebody was MC blank. And ES ZC. Is that masculine too? What's up with that? Did somebody say that you put that shit in people's drinks? I'll tell you what, it'd be real bad if that's another thing on the list. Okay, that he's been through it that much that he's sitting there going, she doesn't put poison or drugs in my drink, that would make you stand out. But that's what it feels to me. We have core. Yep. To your core. You understand? Do you know how rare you are? EJ and EQ. This is equal to. You're just a perfect balance of many things. Dark, light, happy, sad, organized, messy, male, female, warrior, victim. What is this that you are? This is weird for somebody. I don't know what this is. Is this a species? You know how difficult it is to find somebody who's just not a sneaky fox to begin with. Equilibrium. Yeah. Have you always been one of those people where you just had balance no matter what you did? This could be, I don't know why I heard zip line, but you could have tried doing that shit, or just even at your house as a kid, you always were good with landing on shit and not falling. That could be why you deal with this the way that you do. Linger. Is it that? It could be that you don't let shit linger, which has bothered you for longer than it has to. But it could also be how this shit isn't even done dissipating from your first issue. And then all of a sudden, here comes another one. When you get happy that there's some type of opportunity, something happens. Let's see what's up with that. Because I do feel some self-sabotage here. Tell me about this. Tell me. Your lips feel like two very sexy earthworms. Okay. The problem could be you're pretty or you're handsome. You're the best person I can think of right now. And I just remembered Gandhi. My initial thing was, this is becoming so much more clear, but it's like I'm allowing myself to be stunned still by constantly questioning, which is a form of resistance, my friend. You feed the birds, right? What are you doing to me? You got some men, women, people feeding birds and shit? Okay. This person in my community, this is a more upscale community, but I just found out who's living amongst me. This would be a good time to start assessing people. And if they want to call it judging, then let them call it judging. Yes, I'm judging you. I have to. Did some people drop around you or something drop? Child and wounded. I also feel that somebody said you just cannot turn your back on an opportunity to attack, can you? I cannot have you in my crew, my group, or my board, or my payroll, because you, when you are this way, are creating enemies that I may know nothing about. Some of you, these people are creating enemies on the job site. You're fighting with people you normally wouldn't, and you keep allowing that same person to interject. Let's keep going. We got the equilibrium, and with the child wounded, it's because of your childhood. Let's not forget, just because we don't remember it and we don't speak about it every day because we don't want to sit in trauma, it doesn't mean it doesn't manifest in other ways, I guess. Tell me about this child, this balanced child. This looks like a mentor or somebody where the child would bring blankets to people and shit. That's what I'm getting. You just a nurturer by, you've always been dealing with this cutthroat competition. I think that people, since you were a child, wanted you to hide there or be fearful or put yourself in a box or a corner because they could tell you're different and special. If we do this, they feel conviction. Now, I don't know if they knew that's what it was, but that's what it was. So it would have been easier to just break you down mentally and emotionally so that you withdraw from society now as a choice, and they can say that it's you and your RD, FC, and ADHD, and whatever other fucking letters they can come up with. This is a gift that you have, many gifts. Just you not being a sneak and conniving, especially if you're a woman today, it's a gift in itself. One of your strongest gifts is molding something so that others can look at it from a different perspective and not feel manipulated or forced. Do you know how rare that shit is? To have somebody, you're dealing with someone that cannot be told something, okay, whatever that is, they are set in their ways, boom. You come around one time, naturally, off the cuff, and just rip some shit up. Got this motherfucker looking at something going, And at first they're going to get angry. A little bit. They're going to take it as, this is uncomfortable for me. This is out of my comfort zone. This isn't me saying that I'm wrong. This is me saying, maybe if I look at it like this, it doesn't affect me up here, maybe and even in my pocket, further down the line. Yep. We have this no illusion here, that this seems to be a big thing here. Sneaky fox in reverse, manipulation, gaslighting, that's a no. But I have a problem approaching this one. What does that mean now? With the logic that we deal with? That means I'm not mirroring them. It's not comfortable for me. So am I the sneaky fox that I'm saying I don't want this in someone else? So what we have here is, I guess we could call it the personal debacle, shade debacle. The good thing is you're in control as to whether or not you stay there. That's all you. This is your ring. You're in there with you. This could be you from the past and shit. Yeah, we could get deep a little bit. I'm not going to stay there, though. Nope. And there's my dick card at the bottom. Ooh-wee. Where was I? Oh. Alright, no manipulation. Which means, look, I have to walk away from being that too. And I gotta be like, on that. Okay. This means I need to heal from some things, right? Alright, maybe I could ask for some, make some wishes, yeah, ask for some supernatural wisdom or the ability to say no to certain things. For someone, it's the ability to stop wearing shorts. Deborah? Maybe, you know. Alright. Please, what is this blessing this man wants? Or this woman? Tell me what they want. Tell me what you want from me. Marriage. Somebody wants marriage. At the very least, I want... So this one wants someone living. He knows when he gets somebody like this, I don't even know if he can put her out in public. How do I work this? How do I, well, for the man who has more money than God, I would say you could create her a whole little city around her, and then she can shop, right? Probably could create a robot friend. I mean, you have all this money. It's of utmost importance for someone, which is why I'm saying this, that you have this type of woman in your life. It doesn't have to be a relationship. Just, this is the good luck. This is the holy grail of women. Regardless of how they identify right now. I like this. The marriage thing. It's tough to get this one in the harem garage. Yeah, it really is. But at the very least, I just feel that I'm having a hard time, even for a sense of security. One, it is, you are the gemstone that you are the what is that, stone for abundance, right? It was on ridiculousness. I forget. He carries it around with him, don't you, Rob? Yep. That's you. And this man knows something about manifesting, law of attraction, the ability to heal from something he found out you went through as a child. I mean, if this, and I'm guessing that this shit was a constant loop in relationships, with housing, just having loyal friends. God, did I go through this? You know what I mean? That's what he's sitting there thinking. Did I have it? You say this about yourself and people think that now you feel pity or you're looking for pity. You say it about somebody else and it's different. Why? This feels like slow, torturous death to me. This is... This is also struggling to put a death to his ego. Because that, in his eyes, goes with confidence, right? Do you know how sexy and confident it comes off to a woman like myself if a man can actually say, all right, maybe I shouldn't have, that was my ego. Not all women necessarily want to change men. You know, that's not, then there's a lot of resentment and just bitterness there. And but this would be, yeah, I just want you to look at things from multiple sides if that's possible, and I'll do the same. You can't ask anybody to do something you wouldn't do yourself. I mean, you can, but you can't enforce that shit. This motherfucker can't remember the last time he traveled just to look at the sun and sit and relax. He's gone places, but it wound up business in some way or just calls from somewhere. I just don't do this anymore. I have boats I don't go on. I mean, what the fuck? You have also been, this isn't introverted. This is completely shut off from the world for longer than you think. I think that's another thing that this guy is figuring out. I think it could be 7 years for someone that you haven't spoken to family or anything in 7 years. Somebody holds on to things and harbors resentment. I'm not sure who. A mom, a wife. It could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Give me a letter. Give me a letter for this Queen of Pentacles here. JS. OM. BF. Best friend. Sob. Soba. I see that too. I see job as well. Jabba. I see Jabba the Hutt. Java. Riley. I'm not quite finished here. Painted my chest. You know what I'm feeling from that? Yep, you're very childlike. You're very up for whatever. And if something doesn't go well, your initial thought isn't, God damn it, it's, well, let's figure out a way. You're an instinctive problem solver. It doesn't mean that now your life is going to be just solving problems, but that's usually what happens. Yeah, you solve other people's problems, you wind up in a world full of problems. But it's hard for you to turn your back on that. What do we do? With the moon, it could be do some type of chant to remove bad luck, dark clouds, ill intentions, permanently, forever. So it is. Howl at the moon. For a mate, look at this. Let's do it. How about this? Universe, I request my soulmate. Please send me a soulmate. That's it. I wish for that. Or you could have, Taurus. I'll tell you what, you could have asked for something like that. I don't know if it was business. For some of you, it was a business partner that's not stealing. For others, it's a landlord thing. You're having a hard time with this building yourself. You know what I mean? And you asked for something. Somebody's going to cross your path soon. Don't forget that you asked for the universe for this. This is what happens. You get what you wish for. This person could have been married, or you were, depending on what side this is for, or both of you were. I don't think either one of you are into marriage. I want a relationship, cutting out the commitment even. I don't want to have to commit to you unless I feel like it. And it should, I don't know if we have to even discuss it. When did this start? When the fuck did our conversations about our relationship now become about our relationship only? Like, who the hell wants this kind of life? No, the fuck, thank you. Fiddle-oo. Robert. 21. I'll tell you what, whoever you painted somebody else's chest. There was something happening in a group. It was getting real heated, or just a lot of tension between some men and you. Nope, it wasn't between you, but you felt like something was going to happen. This is how there was paint. You took off your shirt and started painting your chest to distract them from arguing. This is amazing. This man has dealt with people who were rotten to their core for most of his life. This pure to the core. I'm intrigued. EL. TR. Lift, right, lift, lift. You could have been in the service. CK. ELRT and CK. ERK. I mean ERK, is that how you spell it? I believe it doesn't take long for this man to get agitated being around women. Bear. What's with the bear? I'm agitating myself right now. Remove. Bear, here we go. After a long winter, the bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move toward the dawning light. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of new directions and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles, but you have no choice. Bear. You have no choice, bear. Winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. Sounds all right. Basically what they're saying is most of you, I believe, are going through, like myself, a time where it seems like you just run into one obstacle from the next, and it's because you don't get the type of assistance where a cycle can happen. Everything in life happens in cycles. What if you're here and now and you're in a place and there's something great waiting for you, but this needs to settle, or something needs to be acknowledged or appreciated or said, you know what I mean, to create this peace now. For that, how many times has it been, well, here's you, the bear, and this shit's all the way here, and something happens, and now this situation erupts somehow, and here's that freaking good luck or thing that you asked for was right around the corner. I guess this would be one of those ask, believe, and receive and wait, but god damn it, some of you are waiting your whole life for a motherfucker to come out from the sky. I would, When in balance, inner strength, yearning to grow. When out of balance, withdrawal, lethargy, and heaviness. To bring into balance, movement, exercise. Entomb. Are they doing spells to entomb you? Let's reverse them. I reverse all spells and curses meant to isolate me from the world, turn the world against me, rid me of my riches and wealth and abundance, and entomb me and enslave me, whether in the mind, in the body, or the spirit. I reverse these curses and hexes from now until the end of time and thereafter. And so it is. Done. What happens now is you're going to say that telepathically with me, and the whole world is now going to be consistently removing that curse when they watch this video. I just agitated myself. I just mirrored somebody because I don't do that shit with the head back and forth. I don't want to. That's where the sword would come out. Yeah, Charlie would come out. Yeah, I bought you Charlie. Yep. Atmos. Let's see. I think I'm just going to end it here. What are you going to get out of this? All right, so I'm great to my core. This shit's been working about as much against me as it could my entire life. What now? Here I am. I'm this great person. I'm amazing to my core. Most of the world is rotten to their core. Scorpio, salt and soak. Fill the tub with hot water. I'm speaking for myself too. Get a bath, Scorpio, or reproductive organs in the colon. Maybe focus on organ cleansing. Let me take a skin. It's affecting your skin. This could even be that your skin is different. You may not age like other people. That has a lot to do. This man is seeing that has a lot to do with what you look like on the outside, how you feel about you and the world. Is a de-aging formula. I'm good. That's it. That's what I got.